Now here we will try to understand the rotation and translation. Now in this figure we have a tire moving as well as we have a translation, means car is traveling. So in this case, if we observe these particles on tire, they are having both motion, that is known as translation as well as rotation. And now tire is a rigid body, right. Now similarly we can analyze the rotation in a fluid. We have a container. In this container a fluid is filled which is having very high viscosity, and a dye is injected here. If this container is made to move in this direction, then what happens to these fluid particles which are available at the dye? So in this case also, though we have a fluid which consists of large number of molecules, but it is having similar effect as in case of the just seen the video in which the car was moving and we were observing these number of particles situated on the wheel. So similarly in case of fluid mechanics, we can analyze with the help of these number of particles. So analysis will remain same in some situation, in other situation it will be different, because sometime we will have different type of motions. Now here in this video what we are seeing, instead of one molecules we have large number of balls traveling in particular position and they are having interaction with each other. So that's why in case of fluid mechanics we deal with large number of molecules. In case of rigid body motion we can analyze with the help of, by considering that whole mass is acting through the point, and we can apply the equation and we can solve. But in case of fluid mechanics, since large number of particles are involved in this process, then we have very complicated equations. Like in this case we have only few number of molecules or balls coming in this video, and if we want to define the position of the particles at a given time, then we have these large number of equations, which is x1t, x2t, xnt. Then we have corresponding velocity of its particles at a given time, which is represented by u1t, u2t, unt. In this video we have a flow in which, with the help of hydrogen bubbles which are being shown here, with the help of that this flow is made to visible, and we are observing that how these different particles are taking position at different position of the time in the flow. When it is moving from left to right, how these particles are changing the shape. And we can analyze by considering those particles as point and how these points are changing the shape. It is visible with the help of these 4 arrows, corresponds to 4 points.